Hey, it's Brandon from Viking and today I'm doing a single card reading for each astrological sign in relation to your dating life. So let's just jump right into it. We're going to start with Aries. For Aries, we drew the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords often represents rock bottom and betrayal. If you're single, be wary of being victimized. Choose your partners wisely. If you've been a victim a lot in the past, make sure you're not addicted to drama and negative energy. Perhaps something happened to you where you desire the kind of partner that brings the drama and the excitement back into your life, but at the cost of your mental or physical health. So just be aware of that and try to stray from those behaviors that led you there in the past. If you're in a relationship right now, just take time to evaluate everything that's been going on and make sure that your problems are real. Make sure you're not being manipulated or being taken advantage of by your partner. Try to find the best way forward, and even if that means having to end your current relationship, your health should be your first priority. Okay, for Taurus, we drew the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a much happier card. It represents peace and harmony. It's a time of celebration often. So if you're single, you're probably just killing it right now. Don't worry about finding the right person. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy this peace and harmony and just let it flow through you and shower it upon other people in your dating life, and you will see some success there. If you're in a relationship, recognize everything that's been going on lately that's been good for you guys. Things might be getting more comfortable. You guys might be spending more time together. So just embrace these moments and really just focus on riding that wave of positive energy. Okay, for Gemini, we have drawn, my hand's really cold here. For Gemini, we have drawn the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a really high energy card. It's a lot of expansion and inspiration. Whether you're in a relationship or not, these are fertile times. There could be a pregnancy or birth on the horizon for you. Don't rush into anything during this exciting phase. All this expansion and inspiration could lead you down a path of impulsivity. So be thoughtful, but just remember that this is a good time for you. If you're single or in a relationship, these are times of high energy and hope and inspiration. So let that flow through you. Let that help carry into your future partner as well. For Cancer, we have drawn the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords represents some kind of stalemate. So if you're single, maybe you're seeing a few people casually. You've probably reached some kind of stalemate or argument recently. So you have to kind of take some time to sort through this lingering issue. As you can see from the art of the card, the path forward is blocked until this stalemate's kind of resolved. So if you're in a relationship, maybe you've had a fight or argument about something, whether it be something petty or great. But just remember that you can't really leave these things lingering in the air. It has to be settled. You both have to come to a decision. So focus on that in these next couple weeks, and that would really pay off dividends for your relationship. Okay, for Leo next, we have drawn the Son of Swords. The Son of Swords is very forceful and determined. So it's time for you to push towards your goals as a couple, or if you're single, it's time to push for your goal of what you want. If you want a boyfriend, a girlfriend, something long-term, something short-term, it's time to focus and push with fierce determination. If you're in a relationship, you can help guide each other on this kind of mutual path of success and positive energy. And yeah, if you're single, just live it up and just know that success is on the way if you just stay determined and focused and fierce. Okay, next up is Virgo. For Virgo, we drew the Chariot. This is our first major arcana drawing of the night. I like the Chariot a lot, and I'm a Virgo myself, so this is pretty nice for me. It represents strong will and triumph. So if you're single, embrace your inner strength and ride on this chariot to the path of success. The wind is kind of at your back. You can do it. If you're in a relationship, kind of think back to times when things were going really well, whether it be like the honeymoon phase or what have you. Think of those times you had together and remember them and be grateful, and also try to emulate those behaviors again to see if you and your partner can kind of get back on the chariot and kind of just ride this wave of success and happiness. Yeah, really like this card, and it's kind of something I'm doing in real life as well. Okay, next up is Libra. For Libra, we have drawn the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands represents scattered, lost, conflict, as you can see by the card art. Remember that the suit of wands deals with ambitions, goals, and dreams. So if you're single or in a relationship, you might have kind of lost your recent path. Things were on point, but now things are kind of just scattered and messy. If you're single, maybe some dates have been flaking, or maybe you've been flaking yourself on dates because you just really don't have the time or energy to focus on that. So it's a time to kind of reel it back in and focus on yourself and kind of gather the sticks, if you will, and try to find the direction of where you want to go in a relationship or in your dating life. So it's not a bad card, it's just a time to kind of focus and reel it in, Okay, for Scorpio, we have drawn the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands represents victory, success, and rising up. A new hope taking flight, just like this butterfly. If you're in a relationship, you'll soon celebrate an anniversary or important milestone, whether it be a year together, a new engagement, a wedding. Just remember that no obstacles stand in your way, and it's a time of positive energy. If you're single, don't be so focused on a partner, just be focused on having fun. And money says that a partner will find you anyway, because people are gravitated towards others that are just vibing, positive energy, living success, showing positive qualities through, having hopes and dreams, goals and aspirations. So really, really take flight, and there's really nothing that can go wrong for you. Next is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, we drew the Mother of Wands. The Mother of Wands is very domestic and vibrant. This means you're very protective of your family. So if you're in a relationship, focus on your partner's qualities to ensure that they also like to protect their loved ones, so that you end up with someone deserving of your affections. Because if you're the only one caring for family members in the long term, that's only half the strengths you could have if you find a partner that also shares that passion with you. If you're single, it's time to recognize and screen people you're interested in to see if they have a strong connection to their family, and if they would do anything for their parents or their siblings, nieces, nephews. It's a very nice quality to have, and it's one that you should focus on these next few weeks. All right, Capricorn, we have the Three of Wands. This card represents visions of the future, but you've also been supported by others, perhaps all your life. So be thankful for those. Be thankful for their presence, but you'll also have to be aware that you'll have to be self-sufficient in the long run. And also, if you're in a relationship, you have to make sure your partner accommodates your inner journey so that you can become your best self and be less reliant on your partner or your family. And if you're single, it's the perfect time to focus on yourself. If friends or family has been propping you up through hard times or maybe a breakup, find the strength in yourself, because if you have that strength within yourself, you can bring a lot to a new relationship. For Aquarius, we drew the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups represents love's new beginnings. If you're single, you will have a new partner on the horizon very, very soon. Keep doing what you're doing. You are on the path to a new partner. If you're in a relationship, you're on the path to deeper comfort than ever before. You guys are really vibing right now, so stick to your guns. And if you don't feel this way, try to focus on why not and work with your partner, because this is a time of positive love energy and new beginnings. So embrace that in these next few weeks. And last but not least, we have Pisces. For Pisces, we drew the Two of Cups. This is another nice card in relation to love. It represents connection, love, and romance. So open your heart and get ready. If you're single, there's a new love on the way, much like the Ace of Cups, but this could also be platonic, so watch out for that. If you're in a relationship, be open to new friends, new colleagues. So guys, there you have it. Let me know in the comments below if these readings resonated with you. And please remember to like and subscribe this new channel. I will have a green screen on the way, so I will have a much more exciting background here in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, I really appreciate everyone who follows me on Facebook. We do a tarot card, single card reading of the day. And there you can also request personal readings. And I will see you on the next video.